Hello, this is Sam here at RBET Santa Clara, and we have top 16, right?
16?
Yep, 10 left, right?
Yeah.
And what did you play today?
I played my own garden burn. The official name is called garden salad.
Garden salad. All right. Well, we better see a bunch of plants in here then if there's salad. Maybe some tomatoes, no?
Actually, my old variant had like Amados, cherry Amados, but it doesn't work in this format, so I took them out.
Alright. Feel free to show us what you brought then.
Yeah. So, 3 botanical lions. It's good defense stats and attack stats.
It's 19 2K, right? An 8?
19 by itself, 2K by itself. Avoids mind control and brain control too.
Oh yeah, it can't be. Yeah, its owner can't be swapped, right?
Yeah, you can't. They can't take control of this.
That's broke.
Yeah. And I have 3 hedge guard.
You're on hedge guard?
Yeah, so it's the hand trap in my deck. DD Crow's not the only hand trap, I guess. It's a good like wall defensive wise too, and it can like protect my monsters if need be.
I just realized it's 2100.
Yeah. So I want like thick defense for this deck.
Okay. So we're gonna see more walls then, more 2K walls.
So here's another pair of 2K walls.
Prickle Princess.
Yeah, I just
or
needed,
fairy. What the? Is it a fairy or a plant?
It says fairy in the name, but it's actually a plant type.
Okay.
I just need more walls. That's
more
it.
walls.
It has the added effect if someone runs into it, they change their positions.
Okay.
Morphing jar.
Morphing jar.
So, I play a lot of back row.
Yeah.
So it's more value if I set my back row and then I set. And the mini engine, Titanio and 2 lone fires.
Okay.
Titanio is really good. I produce a lot of like plant tokens, so I can distribute off of that to protect my cards.
Okay.
One of my win con is Lava Golem. Good out, burn, win con. And I'm moving on to the spells.
Okay.
The bread and butter of the deck.
Black Guardian Terraforming?
Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure that I see it every like opening hand. The win con, 3-way motion cannon.
Okay.
So a lot of people ask me why Final Countdown. Why not Final Countdown, wave motion cannon? I like playing this so that my opponent is like focused on it and they try to get rid of it. So they use their resources to get rid of it. And then like my back row is still alive. And I could worry about playing a 2nd or 3rd win con later.
Okay.
The MVP of the deck, Kaiser Coliseum.
KC?
Yeah.
Shout out to Bujins, my favorite deck.
Yeah, exactly. So there's a reason why this card was banned.
Yeah.
This was MVP for my whole tournament. Basically says you can't play Yu-Gi-Oh!
I don't know, I feel like KC and Black Guardian would be a bit conflicting, but at the same time it would like work out where you summon a monster, then they get the token, then you just KC them.
Yeah, exactly. There's utility too. Like I could just summon a monster under Black Guardian, give them a token.
Yeah.
And then like if their token is stronger than my monster, they're stuck with that token. I could also just set a monster when they have like at least 1 monster, so they can't play more monsters. If I have just 1 monster, they have 2, 3, 4. They can't synchro or tribute summon.
Yeah, I was about to say you can't attempt to tribute summon under KC, right?
Yeah, even if their number of monsters go less by even 1, they can't play. If the end result is more monsters than me, they can't attempt. So that's really good. Messenger of Peace, basically you can't attack. Protects my monsters, protect my life points. It's really good because like 100 is really cheap.
Yeah.
And I can get rid of it whenever I want.
And 1500 cannot beat 2000.
Yeah, exactly. 1500 can't be 2000 or 2100.
Yeah.
Just remember to pay during standby phase. I got called out a few times for not paying during standby phase.
Yeah, it's really hard. Like you said, 100 is so little that it barely matters.
Yeah, exactly.
It comes down sometimes.
It gets tight in the back row too, so I can get rid of it when I want. Level limit, basically, can't attack.
The same thing.
Yeah, exactly. That's it for my spells.
Okay. Quick question, but
Sure.
why did you decide to play plants as your walls instead of like other 2K defense walls? Is it just purely because of the Black Garden and you can try to revive them, or did you just want to have it in theme, like all plants?
Oh yeah, I'm about to get to it.
Okay.
It goes into like for example, one of my examples is already titanium, right? I contribute with the plants. I'm gonna get into it with the traps.
Okay.
Yeah. The negates
Drive.
and basically protects my back row. Negate summons.
Yeah.
JD, Icarus. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory.
Why did you start Dark Bribe over like 7 tools, or what's that one called? Magic Drain? The one where your opponent has to discard a spell?
This includes trap and spells. 7
Okay.
tools and Magic Drain is like if you wanted to negate one or the other. And Magic Drain can still be live, and
Yeah.
I want to make sure I negate what they're getting, and likely what they draw is not going to be an out.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the last one? Curse Seal, the Forbidden spell? I know like advanced players like playing that.
So MST's at 1.
Yeah.
If MST's at 3, like in future formats, like I did play in the past, I ran 2 Curse Seals with a Forbidden spell.
Okay.
And that's really clutch when like MST was at 3 or
Yeah.
when Gemini Spark was at 3.
No heroes. They say
exactly.
hero B?
Yeah. So that's my negates.
Alright.
More negates. 2 skill drains. You only have 2. Basically, no monster effects.
Yeah.
Your opponents will just have like beaters that can't attack.
Okay. I feel like it's a bit counterintuitive with the Lava Golem though.
Yeah. So it basically depends on what I have first.
Okay.
Like if I have skill drain out, obviously I'll hold on to the Lava Golem in case like my skill drain gets removed.
Okay.
And if I have Lava Golem first, I'll basically like assess the situation and see if it's appropriate to play it. Yeah, but you're right, like skill drain negates Lava Golem, but I can still like get rid of 2 monsters under skill drain.
Okay.
Rivalry. So one of the main reasons why I want it to be thematically the same type is to have cards live under rivalry.
Okay.
And you said why plants thematically. There's the Polynosis. I can only attribute plants. So it makes my Polynosis live. This is basically Solemn Judgment with plants. I produce tokens with Black Garden. Rivalry. If I want to be cheeky, I summon a monster in the Black Garden, give them a plant token, play Rivalry, and they're stuck.
They're locked.
They're locked unless like they tribute it.
Yeah.
In future formats, Rivalry doesn't even allow you to tribute it unless you tribute summon or set for a plant. So Rivalry gets better, but it's good enough in Edison format that I run to. Yeah, exactly. They're stuck with their type.
Okay.
And then Gravity Bind for stall. That's 40 cards.
Are we gonna see DNA surgery?
Oh no, that's not needed.
Not needed.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the side, I sided for my worst matchup, which is Frogs. Yeah, Frogs is just too good. Their engine's just too good. Definitely negate their 1-for-1. Don't make the mistake I did. Let it go through.
Yeah.
3 Master Restricts, basically.
I've been seeing this every day.
Yeah.
The whole day today. Just Master Restrict everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. This specific set is into time. Like if I'm up a game and there's only a few minutes left, I would scoop or like side these cards because it's end of phase.
Yeah.
I'm just taking advantage of the rule of the game. So no offense to anyone.
Advanced TCG player.
I've done this once only where I sided these cards and won one match end of phase.
You ever do the spicy tech? You poison the old man and then chain emergency provisions to send it off?
That is a possibility, yeah, but I never saw this. I saw this once and it worked out in one of my Swiss games. Ceasefire is self-explanatory.
Ceasefire are kind of good, right?
Yeah,
it stops flip effects too.
Yeah, exactly. Outs to Royal Decree, basically.
Okay. I was gonna say, where's the spell trap removal? It's right there.
Really siding to
Twister?
it. Yeah, for Decree. It's an out to Decree.
I just assumed you might play Heavy Storm inside the side, but since you're on so many floodgates, I can understand.
Yeah,
why
yeah.
you're
Heavy
not on
storm
it.
hurts more than it helps, so I don't run heavy storm at all.
Okay.
WinCon, and in case like my opponent's monsters are problematic,
Yeah.
aside that, and aside this for the pesky, because Black Wings is also a bad matchup for this deck. Because of
Yeah.
Icarus, I side this too.
Mm.
Yeah, that's the side deck.
Did you ever consider playing Volcanic Queen? Because I play a bit of Chain Burn, and I'm on both in my side deck because some players play Magical Android, especially online. So
Yeah, I've seen that build. I like it, but I like to be like, like my objective is to like floodgate.
Yeah.
Your opponent can't play.
yeah,
Yeah. Volcanic Queen would be like I can't play like it won't be as the synergy wouldn't be there if it weren't for like all plants in my deck.
Yeah.
Because I want Polygnosis to always be live as much
Okay.
as possible. I want Titanial to be able to tribute plants only.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I don't run the Volcanic card.
okay. I just realized, now that I think about it, they contribute the tokens that you give them with the Queen to deal 1,000.
Yeah,
That's not good.
exactly. They could deal like burn a little bit at a time, but I rather
Yeah.
like set up my board, like use my resources, set up like a board. They can't get over, and then like watch wave motion go up.
Yeah.
My only extra deck, 4 cards.
4 cards.
Yeah. 2 for the Starlights, for the 2, 1 in main, 1 inside.
Okay.
And in case they have Cyber Dragon with a
Yeah.
machine.
Just take it from them.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. I forgot to ask Arthur last time, but what matchups did you play today?
Yeah, I wrote it down on my notepad. So my first matchup ever, round 1, which I lost, was against Frogs.
That's where the one from.
Yeah, exactly.
That's where
Game
the 1 for
1,
1.
I did not. I could have negated 1 for 1 and I didn't.
Yeah.
And then he ended up like dupe blocking me, and I was like, oh, okay, that was a mistake.
Yeah.
I didn't see a Master Restrict. That would have helped game 2 and 3. So I
Okay.
lost game 1. Game 2, I played against Black Wings.
Yeah.
My worst matchup, but I won, which was nice.
Love to see it.
Yeah. They didn't get. Yeah. I played Gladiator Beast game 3.
But
It's not it's an awkward matchup for me, but I
Yeah.
pulled it through. They didn't pull up Heraclinos. I had Kaiser on the field, so they couldn't send a second monster out
yeah.
to like tag out into Gazaris.
Mm-hmm.
So they were just stuck with 1 monster.
Okay.
For game 4, I played against Dragon Turbo.
Yeah.
That's when I sided against the emergency provisions.
Okay.
It was game 2 or 3, I forgot, and I was like, hey, we're going to time soon, I'm just gonna side real quick. I did not get called out for slow play once during Swiss or anything like that.
Okay.
They basically drew so many cards. Their win con was to draw so many cards, Future Fusion, Giant Trunade, play Future Fusion again.
Yeah.
But I remember either one game I had Rivalry and one game I had Kaiser, and they couldn't play.
Okay.
Yeah. My 5th match was against Bayou Turbo. Bayou Turbo, I believe, is the best matchup for this deck because they're just beaters and they're just endless resources in the graveyard to summon those beaters, right? I have stuff like Messenger, Level Limit, Gravity Bind.
Yeah.
I have 2,000 walls too. I have Black Garden to cut them in half too. So it's really hard for them to get over my board.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm really, this deck is really good against Bayou Turbo. Bayou Turbo tend to not side or run Icarus either.
Yeah.
So that's like more of an advantage for me.
Oh, speaking about Bayou, did deck dev ever come up?
Yes,
Did you
they
get hit?
deck devved. Both times I had Botanical Lion out, so like they couldn't get over it.
Yeah.
I had a game where there was just Armageddon Knight and Dark Refer, and Rivalry was out, so they couldn't summon anything else.
Okay.
They couldn't go over my Botanical Lion.
Yeah.
And
They couldn't take it either.
yeah, exactly. And Diva Hero was my 6th matchup. Absolute Zero is really good. Like that's why Thought Road came in clutch with one of the games. Absolute Zero, they can just like get rid of it on their own or
Yeah.
compulse it, and then they wipe out my field. I think Kaiser came in clutch with that too,
Yeah.
because I had Kaiser out. They had Cyber Dragon,
Yeah.
and I had like Hedge Guard, so Cyber Dragon
Yeah.
couldn't run over Hedge Guard. I remember ending the game, me winning, and he had like 3 Miracle Fusions that he couldn't play because he was so like locked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Black Wings, I had played Black Wings again for my round 7.
Okay.
I lost that both games. It was the first game was really nutty. The end result was like he has 3 Boras, he had a Kalut.
Yep.
For me, I had Lava Golem and Level Limit and Dark Bribe.
Yeah.
And I had like less than like 1,400 life points. That's relevant because I ended up Lava Golem his Kalut, Bora, so he's got 2 Boras and Lava Golem. I Level Limit, they're all in defense mode. I set Dark Bribe. He top decks a Kalut,
Yeah.
and I had less than 1,400.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like what a top deck. I lost that game. He made a pro play too.
Okay.
One of the other games, Black Rose Torrential under skill drain. So apparently, if you bring out Black Rose under skill drain, but you Torrential, Black Rose effect still goes off because you got rid of the Black Rose on
Yeah,
the field.
it's not on the field anymore to be affected.
Yeah. So that was a sick play by him. Game 8, I played against 6 Sam.
6 AM? Who brought 6 AM?
Yeah,
Not me.
someone at the locals brought. He's one of the locals. He brought out 6 Sams. He was locked so bad that he had to like. United was only at 1 each, and he like pitched each of them because he didn't have an out. Basically, Kaiser was MVP for that game. It locked him out. I didn't see Sheehan once, both games.
Was he on Come On? The Dynamite dude.
What was that?
The Dynamite dude.
The
level
Dynamite
3.
dude, level
The fire.
3. Yeah, he had that out. But I ended up like, I had skill drain out too,
Oh.
so that was like dead. He had his like hand of the 6 Samurai.
Yeah.
I ended up, the skill drain eventually negated that.
Yeah.
He played like a Dimensional Fisher, so I was worried about Macrocosmos because you can't win with Wave Motion because you can't send it to
Yeah, you
the.
can't send it to Great.
Yeah. But he didn't have Macro, he had Dimensional Fisher,
Yeah.
so it worked out.
No one plays macro here, I swear. It's all Di-Fi.
Yeah, exactly. Any other questions on Swiss?
Not really. It just seems like, just stall the game, poke a bit, hopefully they take some self-damage.
Yeah, exactly. It's not fun for the opponent, but it's like effective.
Yeah.
Sorry if I hurt anyone's feelings, but
Don't worry.
I made the deck to win.
Yeah?
Hopefully the deck shakes up the meta.
Hopefully. There was that other person, right? From my memory, it was like, he brought like Volcanic Guardian Control or something.
Yeah, I saw that recently. That was a cool deck.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Were you considering trying to bring that deck instead of this?
No, this was like my baby back in the day, so I just wanted to focus on this.
Okay.
And this is like my own recipe.
Your own recipe,
Yeah.
your own salad.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my gosh, okay. I had to think about some questions then. Because I always like to ask a few things.
Okay. Because we can talk about the top 16 too.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, I saw the end of the top 16, dropped JD, and there's just no response.
So not my proudest moment. So I came in with an advantage already.
Yeah.
Because apparently my opponent got a game loss for his deck list or deck profile, sleeves, cards, I don't know what. That was unfortunate on his end.
Yeah.
Game 1, towards the end, I had a card set.
Yeah.
And he played Brain Control of 2 cards. I completely forgot that Honest was a card.
Okay.
So I let him have one of my 2 monsters because I'm like, what could it be? And I saw Honest and my heart dropped. I had Dark Bribe face down, so I could have Dark Bribed the Brain Control and win that game. So that was unfortunate. Our last game was more unfortunate because that decided the match. It was down to like him having like 1 card left or even 0 cards left.
Yeah.
I had Kaiser and Golem.
Yeah.
I played Kaiser, great, but I played Lava Golem too,
Okay.
and that gave him out because it made his monster count smaller, so that made Kaiser like not effective.
Yeah.
The least I could do was made Lava Golem attack mode so my token could run to it to bring down my monster count. But I even
Yeah.
forgot doing that, so that was a huge misplay on my part. Props to my opponent though. It was pretty grindy. It was a good game. The better man won.
Okay.
But yeah, that's how it ended.
All right. Now I got a few questions. It's more specifically about the Black Garden. Did you ever summon anything off of
Yes.
executive back?
Yes. There was a game when I had 2 tokens out. I used Akiza tokens. I had 2 tokens out. I had Black Garden out. I popped these 2 tokens and brought out Botanical from the field because it has.
Oh, it's 16 original.
Yeah. So it's gotta be exactly 1600. So 800, 800, 16, 1600.
And then I feel like sometimes, I don't know if it's like hard to set up with this deck, but since Black Garden only affects monsters that are summoned, do you have an issue where sometimes they get a big monster out and then you activate the Black Garden, then your monsters become too small to like wall against their monster?
Yeah. So that's the nature of the beast with this deck. Because if they already have a monster out,
Yeah.
then they already have a monster out. What I could
Okay.
do is play this to prevent future monsters from coming out. And then my big problem is their current monster, right?
Yeah,
so that's
yeah.
when I hope I have like
One of your floodgates.
yeah, my floodgates, like Messenger, Gravity Bind, Level Limit. I hope to bring out Titanium. Hope my wall is like thick enough.
Yeah.
Things like that.
Alright, and my last question. Were there any other like 2,000 plus walls, plant monsters that you could play besides for the ones in this deck, or were these like
No,
the
I
only ones that you could
looked it
find?
up. I
You
looked it up. These were it.
These were it.
Yeah, these are it. That are plant and that's thick enough in defense.
Alright.
In the future formats, like we have Natura Ragweed.
Yeah, I
would
love
run.
that card.
Yeah.
I love that card.
It's really good because like when your opponent draws, you can send it to your graveyard, draw 2 more cards.
Yeah. It's all agreed, and it synergizes with Dark Bribe.
Yeah. Dark Bribe works well with it. One Day of Peace works well with it too in future formats. So Natura Ragweed would replace Prickle Fairy in a heartbeat.
Okay.
Yes. I dislike Prickle Fairy because I need more monsters. Obviously, Hedgeguard is better, Botanical Lion is better.
Okay. Alright, last question. Because when I think about it, you could play like a kind of dark version with this, since instead of playing Polynosis, you could just play Dark Illusion. Kind of similar in terms of like it being a counter trap that protects your monsters.
Right.
Would you consider trying a version like that instead, or is the synergy with the plants much better than that?
I feel like Polynosis with my plant tokens is better.
Okay.
Yeah. But that's a good point. Dark Illusions. I never truly tried Dark Illusions, but
Yeah.
that is a thought.
Okay.
I just like the synergy with like Titanium and Lone Fire too.
Titanium's too good.
Yeah,
It's too
exactly.
good. Alright. That's it from me then. That's all the questions I have. Do you have anyone you want to give thanks to or shout out?
Yeah, I'd like to shout out my brother. It was his idea for me to do the RBET.
Okay.
He actually, I came up with a deck list, but he got the cards for me, so I
Okay.
appreciated that. Shout out to my brother Reshef.
Yeah.
It
was like Makane Hero today.
Yeah.
Yesterday, right?
Thanks to him that I'm here. Shout out to you, Sam, for doing my profile.
TY.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
Shout out to my girlfriend for understanding why I couldn't pull through with our breakfast date this morning, because I did better than I anticipated with this deck.
Okay.
And shout out to future players of this deck or using future variations of this deck. Good luck. You'll be hated.
All right. If that's it, I guess
basically it.
we can end it here. So that's Sam and Tan signing off. Thank you.